I'm Kenneth, a relationship coach and a psychotherapist. Every relationship is different and every breakup is different. Work with me and you'll get professional help on your situation. And if you're in no contact, focused on personal growth, my workbook series, The Knowledge, will help you make changes like you've never made before. Available now at AskCraig.net. Hi there, I'm Coach Craig Kenneth.
I'm Coach Margaret.
And I'm Coach Victoria.
And today we're going to be talking about why do people choose to stay or go. Now Margaret had talked about this in another video, but she wanted to clarify a few things with you guys today.
I thought I was way too wordy before, so I boiled it down much further.
Okay.
Okay? Why do people choose to stay or go from a relationship? Research has found several major reasons. One is called homeostasis, which is probably a word most people have heard, meaning that it refers to the wish to maintain the status quo. If you reach homeostasis, everything is fine and nice, and you might want to leave it there, or you might want to change it, but it just means things are predictable and kind of have found a balance.
And so that's a reason they would want to stay.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. It's hard to change homeostasis, okay? And it means that change is always difficult. And it constitutes a major reason to stay. And I can remember when I took the second social work exam ever given in Massachusetts, there was a question on that. Why do some people stay in a terrible relationship? And one of the options was homeostasis, and I was fortunate enough to guess right. Okay. The other factors are attraction to your partner. Okay, if you continue to be attracted to them over time, it's a good reason to stay. Physical and emotional intimacy. Okay. Support derived from the relationship. How much time and effort has been invested in the relationship? How much fun you have had as a couple. Fun is never to be discounted, right, Craig?
No, absolutely.
Fun is extremely important.
Yeah.
Desirable traits in partner's personality. Are they funny? Are they laid back? Are they thoughtful? Affectionate or generous? All those good qualities count.
And those are traits you really want to think about while you're in no contact and thinking about the personal growth.
Absolutely.
Funny, laid back, thoughtful, affectionate, generous. You know, those are the things that stand out, not rude, abrasive, short, tempered. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, and I like how these are all positive traits.
Yes.
And it's consistent with Gottman's research, where he shows that it's not the absence of negative traits that you have in a relationship, but it's the presence of positive ones.
The literally positive ones that you can name and put a word to.
That keep you in that relationship.
How well this person gets along with your family, because that can be a huge issue and sometimes a deal breaker. But the biggest issue that ends relationship, all of the research says, is cheating. Okay?
Yeah.
So there it is, boiled down better.
Cheating. That's a big one.
Oh, it's huge.
Of course, the question is what led to the cheating.
What led to
you know what I mean?
And even what constitutes cheating. That's a whole other topic we should probably address someday.
That's true, too.
The other issue I wanted to revisit, because I felt I was terribly wordy and made it more reasonable, is the concept of the window of tolerance. And the window of tolerance, if you will recall, is a place where you feel comfortable, where things are working. Okay? So I might say today I am within my window of tolerance. I don't have an emergency anywhere in my life. Nothing is terrible, so I'm reasonably calm and able to think logically. Okay? However, there's also hyperarousal. That means you get very anxious, panicky, unable to think clearly. So, and that's going to mess up your window of tolerance. So I've gone, say, from a nice, calm position where I'm reasonable to being all of a sudden anxious, panicky, and all upset about something. Okay? And that's called hyperarousal.
Okay.
I bet you can guess the opposite of hyperarousal, which is hypoarousal. And that means that you're in a fog, you feel dazed, sleepy, kind of numbed out, frozen, or shut down. Okay? So there are two possible reactions to losing your window of tolerance. One is on the high end where you get all crazy and anxious, and one is on the low end where you really prefer to go to sleep.
And we were just talking about this the other day, how
Yes, we
after
were.
a breakup you can experience a wide range of emotions.
Absolutely.
Some days you might be in that hyper arousal where you're highly anxious.
Yeah.
Other days you might be completely depressed, can't get out of bed. So you can see this
Right.
different types of reactions.
And of course the idea is always to see what you can do to get back to your window of tolerance. All right?
Yep. And also consider that the people that you date will have a different window of tolerance.
Absolutely. And you can usually tell when somebody's hyper aroused. Sometimes it's a little more difficult to tell if they're hypo aroused. But, you know, I think looking at your cell phone for 6 hours can do it. Can be hypo arousal.
Interesting stuff.
Okay?
Yep.
So there was a short one.
Okay. Well, Margaret wanted to clarify a couple things, and hopefully this one was helpful.
I hope
And
so.
the reviewing the window of tolerance. Good stuff there. Of course, if you want to get our help personally, just go to my website, askcraig.net. Sign up for the coaching option that works best for you. I do email coaching and I do Skype. Coach Margaret is available for Skype coaching.
If you feel that I can be helpful to you, please sign up.
Just click on Margaret on the top of the website to do that. And of course, Coach Victoria will continue to train with us.
I'll be here.
But that's it for this video. I'm Coach Craig Kenneth,
I'm Coach Margaret.
And I'm Coach Victoria.
and we will talk with you soon. To get my help personally, go to askcraig.net and click on Schedule Coaching and choose the option that works best for you. I do email coaching or Skype. To schedule a coaching with Margaret, click on Margaret on the top of the page and order a Skype with her. For the Knowledge Creative Healing course, click on the link at the top of the page and click Get Started Now.